what it takes to make big wealth. And here, this guy is saying, you need only three things. To make big money in the market, you need three things. Vision to see them. Because in stock market, what are you doing? You're buying the future. You're not buying the past. It's all about future. You pay 20 lakh crore, 5 lakh crores market cap for a TCS, which makes 20,000 crores. So obviously you're not buying the past or present. You're buying the future. You expect this company to make more than 5 lakh crores in next 5, 7, 10 years. Am I correct? So, you need that vision to say at current price what I'm buying, this company is going to make multiple times of this. So in 2003, I was using this particular ratio, and Bharti Telecom was just about broken even, January 2003. And I calculated that in next 5 years, this company is going to make about 28,000 crores profit. And the stock was held for 5,000 crores. The company made 32,000 crores profit. So, you are buying the future. Very rarely you get this opportunity that you can buy what a company is going to make in next 5 years. Say it is going to make 1,000 crores. You can't buy it for 200, 300 crores. But this is the market where you get this. And these ideas, they come once in 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. And when you get them, you must pile on. So, vision to see them, courage to buy them. Should have courage to buy when you see this. Because it's all in the head. It is not written anywhere that this company is going to make this much money. And no analyst will write, mind you. All these highly paid analysts, they are not going to write this. Forget it. You have to do it yourself. So you are very lonely in the market at that point of time. In fact, you call up your friend whom you consider as knowledgeate, and he will say you are wasting your time. So literally, your analyst, your friends, nobody will support you. And when nobody supports you, then you should be very sure that you are on the right track. I have gone in 35 years so many times like this. Once when I was buying Indian Hotel at 110 rupees, 10 rupees share I'm talking about, which went to become 1,000 rupees, 200 rupees, whatever. So he said, Raamdeo, you must be out of your head to even think about this company. I said, because it requires so much of capital, this, that. I said, very good. I had by that time, actually before asking this, I had already bought more than 1 lakh share. Then I said, Moti, please sell this, because our friend is not agreeing with this. So there is something wrong, we are making some money, let's get out. I put the order at 10:20, by 10:23, the whole thing was taken away. And we came to know that it was bought by Franklin Templeton. And they made all the money. So, whenever you are early in the game, nobody will support you. You have to be convinced about your own thought process. And all these theories, they help you in holding out to the big one. Vision to see them, courage to buy them, and patience to hold them. And the third trait is the most difficult. And the book says that it is rare amongst the men. Sometimes it is found among the women. But there is no women fund manager. You meet only the guys out here. So, patience is very difficult. If you want to do 5,000 times in Infosys, you had to be sitting through 20 years with Infosys. Then only you can make 5,000 times. And there are guys who are there with the 5,000. I think driver of Narayan Murthy, he is still holding out. So he is the one guy who is the smartest. So, it is not the amount of money you put in the market. It is the amount of time you have spent on the stock. Because power of compounding can work only over a period of time. So, as these stories were on in last 20 years, somewhere when we did, this study, I think it was just 2 years before that I wrote that now it looks that we have some kind of a process, what works. Because for 20 years we are searching that what is, because if there are a million guys in the market, there are a million ways of making money. And we said, this is our way of making money. So we wrote QGLP as our process. And then we started examining ourselves critically whether we are on the right track. And in the last 2-3 years, we have realized that it is not the QGLP that is important, it is how much intensity you bring in practicing QGLP. So QGLP will remain QGLP, but what will go behind understanding quality of business, quality of management, growth, longevity of growth and quality, and what price you pay finally. So this mix of 4 things, there is no 6th parameter in investing. Good business, good management, growth, longevity of the franchise, and all this at what price you are buying. So you have to interplay of all these 5 variables. You have to arrive at and put in the portfolio. So this was the 20-30 years of committing a lot of mistakes on the way, lots of mistakes, and then learning that this is the right way. So we have arrived at this particular thing, and we have practiced in our portfolios. So for last 12 years, we have been managing value strategy that is a flagship PMS portfolio. The strategy has driven almost 20 times, 19.5 times in last 20 years, with almost 27-28% compounded return after fees, against the index of about 19% or something. So 8 times for the index, which itself is fantastic, and 19-20x for the strategy. The same thing more recently, in last 1 year, more rigorously has been applied in our mutual fund products, F25, 30, 35. So 35 is 1 year old now, and it has given us about 65-70% return. See what happens. You see the blue and red. You start just 12 months back, slowly it starts diverging. The quality QGL stocks, they start building up month by month, week by week. So it's good for short term, it's good for mid term, it's good for long term. I hope this journey continues like this for all of the investors in these portfolios. And wealth creation studies and the journey will never complete. As it is said, the woods are lovely, dark and deep. This is for the retirement. But I have promised to keep, that we'll keep performing, and miles to go before we sleep. So I think this journey will continue of QGLP and practicing and bringing more rigor. And will be great if all the clients and all the friends, they join in this journey, not only in terms of investing, but also in terms of contributing what are the better ideas, from the portfolios, and suggesting that they know that this company is better and align in the journey. So that will be very good, and we are all together. All the money is, whatever I have earned or whatever company has earned is also in the same strategies. There is nothing beyond house, not in this portfolio. We don't buy any individual stocks now. We buy only our own products. So alignment is total. So the journey is now, the clients and us, we are in the same boat. If anything happens, either way, we are all together. So thank you very much for patient listening. And I hope